Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
Day 2 of the West Fire burning in Alpine, and we are getting a better look at what residents are coming home to tonight. But firefighters still working to get full containment. Good evening, I'm Vanessa Van Hefty. That fire has burned 400 acres near Viejas Casino and is now 30% contained. 18 structures have been destroyed in the fire. 8 others have damage. But some good news tonight. Residents were allowed back into their homes in the Palo Verde Ranch and Palo Verde communities, as well as other areas west of South Grande Road and the fire perimeter. We do have team coverage of the West Fire as firefighters work to get residents back in their homes or what's left of them. Let's get started with Rena Nakano, who was with one of the lucky ones. Rena, a tough day for people in Alpine.
A very tough day. You know, here in Alpine, you're going to see everything from completely normal homes like nothing happened, slightly damaged, and then you're going to see homes like this, unfortunately completely burned to the ground. Now today, we were able to talk to a woman who was actually working all the way in Point Loma when she found out about the fire from a friend who called her saying that it was encroaching right upon her house. Now she said she was evacuated yesterday, so all she could do at her mother's house in El Cajon was to just pray that it was still standing. The chaos Linda LaFrance was watching on television was personal. At stake, her home, her pets, her life.
So I looked online and saw that there was evacuation behind Albertsons. I said, uh-oh, that's not good.
24 hours after the West Fire broke out in Alpine, firefighters are still attacking hotspots. Electricians are rushing to restore power, and a few residents are being let into their homes one street at a time. We walked onto LaFrance's property together for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Taken aback, not by what she saw, but by what she didn't see.
Used to have lots of vegetation there. It used to be all full.
Now, just a dark and barren dirtscape. But LaFrance is one of the lucky ones. She still has a yard and a home to come back to. Her next-door neighbor doesn't.
Somebody's looking out for us because, see, it was really, really close. We were very fortunate.
Fortunate that all she has are a warped wall, charred fencing, wilted plants, and a pool filled with ash. The filtration system still on from before the blaze. Perhaps this is what saved her home, or the fact that her gardeners cleared all the vegetation in the backyard just 2 weeks ago. Whatever the reason, LaFrance's home is still here, so she is counting her blessings.
We'll just move on, I guess.
Take a look at the traffic on I-8. Things seem to be right back to normal, but if you zoom back in here, unfortunately 18 structures in this area look like this here. Talking about the weather, yesterday it was about 10 degrees hotter. So that was a very difficult firefight, but it does continue. No active water fighting at this very moment. However, it's fighting with the eyes, just making sure that the hot spots are out and no other flare-ups happen. So still a long day, perhaps a long week ahead of now for a lot of the firefighters and the electricians who are out here. Reporting live out here in Alpine, I'm Rena Nakano, 10 News.
And our thoughts are with them. Rena, thank you so much. And we do want to take a live look outside.